Yeah, believe in, and I have to look because we've changed some things. I believe the winner of this race gets a pick for what game we
Yeah,
nominate next
I
season.
don't remember who gets picks anymore.
Yeah, I believe it's only 3 this time. It's the ultimate winner. It's the winner of this race, and then it's a draw from everybody else, but a weighted draw based on
Oh, right.
performance.
Right, that's right.
So like the loser of this match will get a handful of picks. The loser of the championship match will get a handful of picks plus however many. If you won one game in the losers bracket, you get a couple picks. So I will break that down as we go. See, both players. I have a feeling that V Resner jumps the gun, and that's why he gets such a good start these last 2 races. Do we want to proof call this? Can we get Prez J Poke in here to retime?
I don't know. He might be at work, so he can't do it.
Gideon. Gideon. Okay, I got it right. I just wanted to make sure I had him. I had him there. Rose City saying I would proof call that last race. I believe he had a 27-second lead on you to start the game.
Looks like V Resner got a little jammed up on the ladder there. The ladders in this game are like the worst part of it, by the way.
That's what you're going with the worst part of the game?
Yeah. Like, they work so strangely, unlike any other platformer.
I feel like there's a game there where ladders are a little bit worse. Legacy of the Wizard ladders aren't that fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in that game that are kind of strange.
You don't make fun of Legacy of the Wizard. I won't allow this.
Like, it takes some getting used to.
I won't allow this on my stream, on my Discord channel, in my tournament.
I can't make fun of a game I haven't even beaten.
No, not at all. V-Rez is a little bit behind here. Looks like about two seconds.
Yeah, CF points out that there's a game where staircases are terrible. I believe that's the Simon's Quest series.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Lil Digger.
There's not stairs in that game. There's ladders.
No, I thought that was a humble little advertisement there.
Oh, humble brag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have the world record in that game. I don't know if you know that.
But I thought he changed the game. I thought the category is null and void.
Oh, I don't. He talked about changing it. I don't know. I haven't seen a new release yet.
So last night, Breasticle, or 2 nights ago, Breasticle did a Zelda 1 randomizer tournament. Not Zelda 1 randomizer race. And there was 11, 12 people in it. Dude finished in 40 minutes. It was 40:02 or 40:01 or something. 40:05. Wow. And in comparison, Unos finished in an hour 5, and JSR finished in 56 minutes, and that was third place. It was crazy.
Breasticle coming out of nowhere.
Just dropped 40, and then he comes in chat. He's like, "Hey, what's going on, man?" He's like, "Hold on," and then he hosts Unos. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him play Zelda some, but I didn't know he was on that level.
Yeah, no, I mean he's pretty good. Maybe he did everything fortunate there, but he's definitely on a level where he could win races, just like both these players are.
Yeah,
going to the pig, Man Bear Pig.
Going to the Man Bear Pig.
Did we ever really name this guy? We never named this guy.
I don't know. I think my split for this guy just says Pig Blimp or something, but it's not really a blimp. So I don't know. I must have been drunk or high or something when I named that.
UF Oink? No, that's stupid.
UF Oink.
Yeah, that's dumb. We'll get one eventually. There's one more race left, so.
Yeah, plenty of time to think of a name.
Yeah. They're neck and neck here.
Yeah,
this boss's name is Megan Trainer. Race. Wow.
Megan Trainer.
Wow. Let's see how they get it. Yeah, go ahead.
Most of the races I've commentated, I've mentioned this, but this is my favorite level of the game. This one, is the most fun when you do it well. It feels like you're doing a proper speed run.
It's also one of the ones. Well, I believe the one with the pirate ship is the one where you're going to lose the most time. But
Oh yeah, if you fall in the water on that one.
yeah. But this one, you can miss some jumps here, and if you ever get hit and lose your propeller, I mean, how many players even know how to get up here without the propeller?
You know, I didn't watch the tutorial for a long time until JSR posted it, maybe.
Yeah.
And like I just really struggled with keeping the propeller, so I had a lot of practice of climbing up there without it. There's like a place you can damage boost off a guy, and I was like real proud of myself for figuring that out. And then it didn't matter at all.
Well, Rez is now one of those players that has to figure it out. And yeah, I mean, I had to do it as well in my race against JSR. Try to figure out a way up there, and it's like sometimes the platforms are not like that obvious.
Yeah, and there's like a couple of those disappearing ones that can really mess you up. Oh, he gets his peeps back.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a pretty significant time loss. He might need Arma to fall in the water to recover that one.
Yeah. He lucky he got the ranged attack, the bow attack back.
Wow.
So
that's a throwback.
Yeah, so he didn't have to karate kick the candle out.
Yeah. You know, going back, you know, I wonder how many people would complain about Wacky Races now.
I actually think Wacky Races might have been the best of the games we played so far.
It was my favorite one, I think.
Yeah, and it's funny because of how that game started with me, but I think I just had an association with that game and illness.
Oh, yeah, because you had like a cold when we first started it.
Yeah, I was pretty much dead when we were first playing it, but I mean, roller games, a special place in my heart for roller games, and Wacky Races was really good. Panic Restaurant was, you know, I guess it was okay. I don't think I
didn't like that game, but I mean, it was a more interesting race than this one.
Yeah, and again, this is not a bad game. It just didn't make a good race game. I don't think.
Yeah, I wanted to vote for Jackie Chan, but I had to vote for this one because otherwise Super C would have won. I didn't want to play that game.
See, Armor goes for the flash kill instead of the missile.
Yeah. Then he does some interesting weaving through the falling rocks or whatever those things are supposed to be.
Yeah, and that's right. We do have to bring up that JSR is running Panic Restaurant at AGDQ in January.
Why?
Because he submitted
Why
it.
would you do that?
He submitted it, and they accepted it. They also
That's funny.
accepted Link to the Past randomizer.
Yeah. Yeah, no Super Metroid, I hear.
No, I mean, only one randomizer exists.
No, I mean, like, they're not even playing Super Metroid at all.
No, because now they're getting in trouble with the whole kill the animals thing. So they have to be PC and whatever, and, you know.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. It's all corporate. Just like randomizers would never be accepted because they're run on emulation and there's a legal thing, except when it's Link to the Past randomizer and going to bring in money.
Yep.
But whatever. No, he's not doing Fisher Price Fire Rescue, but he probably submitted it. And the entire game's not side-scrollers. It is 2 stages.
It's only 60% side-scroller.
40. What kind of math are you doing? 2 out of 5, right?
Well, but I mean time-wise.
Oh, okay.
You spend 60% of your time in the auto-scrollers. I don't know, I should look at like what my splits were. So, if V. Resner can get the quick kill here, he can make some time up. Because Arma had to do the second bird phase, the two-part bird. It looks like he does make some time up.
Yeah, and listen, if Rez can hit both of the invincibility pellets, the H-bombs, he could...
the H-bombs.
I don't know what else to call him. I don't know what H stands for. Hibernate?
Who knows?
It's a big mystery. I guess I should have read the instruction manual for this one because I preached that for the other games. Arma's in a little bit of slowdown here.
Ooh.
And now he's in the drink, and Rez is on his way. That's going to cost Arma.
Yeah, I mean, falling in the water is half a minute easily, if not more. Especially falling in at that particular place. Like, Because now you're bound to fall in a couple more times trying to get across the octopus and everything.
Yeah, you're gonna hit Squidward here.
Oh, that Squidward, that guy's a real dick.
And it just seems like once you get hit once and go into the drink, you get hit multiple times.
Yeah, until you get to this place and you get the pink shake or the orange shake, whichever one is the better shake.
It's the it's the amoxicillin and orange Julius.
Nice. You know, there was some talk of it being a mixture of Tang and Ovaltine, but I don't know if anyone ever tried that out to see if it made them skinnier.
Armageddon is Canadian. He probably does that stuff. Well, Rez is doing his probably less than 50% strats here on getting the barrel to hit the Captain Condom, but he's... Before Armageddon time can hit him once, Rez is done with the fight. And he has to shape up, so there's a little bit of more of a time loss right there.
Yeah, it looks like Arma is making up his own strat here, too.
I gotta tell you what.
We have a term for that.
Sometimes the boss will turn or throw the barrel a different way, even though you're trying to do it based on like the tutorial, quote unquote, that you watch. And yeah, forget it. Like you bounce it off yourself. You fall down, it hits the wall, it comes right back and hits you again.
Yeah, and then it'll just keep doing that.
Mm-hmm. But Rez is rocking right now. He's already surpassed the amount of time he's spent in this game in the first race. So that might be get his internal timer a little bit worried.
Yeah, you just hope that you don't want to worry yourself too much. But he eats an apple there, and now he's in the pink. Hopefully he notices that, because if you finish this boss in the pink, that's like a 2 or 3 minute cutscene you gotta watch.
Yeah. Maybe with the roll-off he'd be fine anyway, but he does pick up a...
yeah. Is there a roll-off on the last boss? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't really know about anything in this game. I mean, I was 0-4, so I'm not the authority to ask. Let's see. Doesn't look like it.
No, because I don't think your timer counts down. You just end with that time.
And there's your floater champion, V-Rez, the Rez God.
Yeah. Does that make him the cream of the crop?
Because he rises to the top?
Yeah.
But better yet, a Terminator like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Am I getting the right song there?
Yeah, that's the one.
Is it really the right song?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Right, yes. Now, don't ask me to remember what song that is. Hold on. I have to sing it a little bit in my mind first. What the hell song is it? Scenario?
It's Jump Around.
Oh, okay.
I think, right?
Little House of Pain?
Yeah, Little House of Pain.
Let's see if we can get either of these morons in here.
Or RCS. He has some interview as well.
Yeah, the Sarge can come and talk if he wants as well.
I might have to bail out on you shortly, but I'll try and stick around for the interviews as long as I can.
Yeah, BentGlassTube, ladies and gentlemen, just in case he does follow him, twitch.tv/BentGlassTube. He'll have the SHI tournament finals, or the championship tonight, 12:30 Eastern time, AM. Buzz Thunder versus Coach Crab. And we're joined. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right. That race could have gone a little bit better.
Yeah, I'll give you like 2.25 minutes to talk about you falling into the water. Go ahead.
When I was a little boy, I always knew that I would one day be falling in the water. That seems to be a running theme in my life. No, the falling into the water in the pirate level, I don't know, I got flustered, I got confused, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna hear this out. We're gonna suss this out. We're not gonna suddenly just turn the game off and rage quit, because you never know. You never know what Reznor was going through.
Reznor was going through a little bit of a problem there early on, and God, congratulations, man.
Hey, congrats, man. You're the winner.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were both in the final, but I don't want to talk to either of you. Sarge, how you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm doing well.
Sir, talk about your game, sir.
Yeah, it wasn't the cleanest, but I'm still surprised I lost. I mean, Rez obviously stepped it up big time. My boss fights in particular were not too great.
Yeah, Rez was juicing.
Yeah, that was a really good first race.
Yeah, we are going to go back and look at the tape and see if there was a false start.
There was a false start, by the way. Rez had like a clear 27-second advantage on you to start that race.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So if you lost by 26 seconds, I would call Prez J Poke and ask for like a review.
Don't even start.
I hear you. So one way or another, I don't have to run the Penguin game anymore, so there's always that.
Yeah, I mean, let's get to the most important question. Rez, since you won, I'll start with you. What is the best French fry in any fast food restaurant you've ever been to?
Oh, God, dude, you're putting me on the spot like that. French fry. I don't know. Maybe Five Guys.
Five Guys is good. We
Ooh.
talked about this once before. I like how they put
I
it
think
in.
that was my answer.
That
wasn't
was your answer. Yeah, it's like we're
Cajun
repeating
fries
this.
from Five Guys.
Steal his answer.
We're repeating this whole topic of conversation over because like 3 tournaments ago, I had bad audio mix and we lost this whole conversation. It was one of the best conversations ever. I love how they put the fries in the container, put the container in the bag, and then just like pour more fries in the bag.
Who doesn't love bag fries?
Yeah, bag fries are the best fries, always.
Absolutely, but like you really feel like you won. You got your money's worth. It's like the buffet. It's like
they taste free, and free is always better.
Well, I mean, you're Canadian, so you love like being cheap. I understand that.
Of course.
Yeah, Rose City Saint. How about you? Best French fry?
I would definitely agree. Five Guys, the Cajun fries, they're the best.
Yeah, Bangladesh Tube. How about you?
I mean, I think I'll stick with the Five Guys answer that I did last time.
Armageddon time.
Plus,
Have you
it's a
ever
trend?
Have you ever fought somebody who said they never ate poutine?
Have I ever fought anybody? No, but I have definitely had a strong discussion with someone. Like, how could you not have ever had poutine? It's everything that you want. It's gravy.
I've never had it.
I think it's pretty rare if you get too far south of the border.
Maybe
I've never
not.
even heard of it.
Why don't they just call it something different so it doesn't sound so, I don't know, Canadian?
Have you ever, like, Armageddon, like, this is, okay, if there's one person in this Discord party chat right now, by the way, if you want to join the party chat, just dial 979-HERB, and you'll connect to us. Local rates apply. Armageddon time, have you ever taken a receipt from, like a meal or something, and then have gone online and complained about something being wrong with your meal to see if you get, like, a free coupon?
Oh, no, I just complain about it to all my friends and then say I'll never go back there, and then next week I'm back there.
Pretty much. Anybody in this chat right now, have you ever filed an online, like, dissatisfied survey because, like, you ordered, like, a crunchy taco with lettuce, without lettuce, and they put lettuce on it anyway?
Not with food, but maybe with like socks. You get a sock and it has a hole in it right out of the package.
How? I've never heard of somebody buying socks with you have a moth problem, I think. I think that's a customer issue.
I mean, who knows? What if it's the boxing company? What if they have a moth problem?
I don't buy socks in a box. Maybe that's your problem.
Isn't that the company name, Socks in a Box?
Isn't it Jack in the Box?
Yeah.
Back to French.
How are their fries?
How are their tacos? Like, you ever have a good
I like their
Jack's
curly
taco?
fries.
They take the taco and they put it in a fryer.
I didn't even know Jack in the Box existed until I was an adult.
Well, we had a Jack in the Box, and then it was renamed Jack's Restaurant. I think Jack in the Box like left the area, but this restaurant changed its name, but still used the same menu. And I used to love it over Taco Bell because they took the tacos and put them in the fryer.
Oh, no way.
So
And
it's
they're like these thin little tacos.
yeah, but they're like juicy
So
on
you
the
can eat,
inside.
like-
Yeah,
You can eat like 50 of them.
If you ever had like a mini taco appetizer, it's like that on a grander scale. It was so good. And like 2 for Tuesdays and stuff like that. And there was one left on Long Island, and it was in Port Jefferson. I'll never forget this, by Port Jeff Bowl. And I bowled there on Tuesday nights specifically to get Jacks on the way home. And this place was like the dirtiest rat hole you've ever seen. Like, you thought you had to close your windows in the drive-thru because you thought maybe a rat was going to crawl into your car. Like, I'm serious, dead serious. Like, that crossed my mind. And I had windows that were broken on like this 1980 Buick Regal. But like, I was so like, but I planned it so I was bowling in that bowling alley so I can go to Jack's on the way home because it was 2 for Tuesday. And it was like the best taco I've ever had in my life. And you guys are
The
all
best
better.
2 tacos.
Best 2 tacos, except they'd always mess it up. Like, because I hate lettuce. You know me. We've talked about this. I hate fruits and vegetables on my food. And I would need my tacos no lettuce. And like the disappointment when you get home and all 4 of your tacos have lettuce on it. And they're fried, so it's not like I can just like scrape it off the top. But it's like already freaking fried and melded.
That stuff is not easy to get rid of too. You can't just pick it all out in one.
Yeah, just pick it off. Yeah, how about I just punch you in the face? Whoever tells me to do that when they mess up my order.
Soul.
I'll pick you off in a line.
V Resner, what is your biggest specialty? Like, when you go and order food out, like when you say like I want this, none of this, none of this, none of this, extra this. What kind of food do you do that to?
No goddamn mushrooms and onions. I hate them both. Oh my god. They do not need to fucking exist. Excuse my language.
It's fungus, dude. Why does anyone want to eat fungus?
It's not even the taste for me. It's the texture. Like, because I mean, you could saute them. You could do a lot of things to them to make them taste good, but the texture of them just gets me every time. They're so slimy, and then onions just taste like shit. They could just die.
I have that problem.
They taste like unfinished gum.
Unfinished gum.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means because I've never been to. I have that problem with bell peppers. Like, as much as I would like sausage and peppers hero, like the peppers get to me after a while, like the texture as I'm chewing them.
Yeah, like speaking of that, you said, did you ever complain online? No, but a few weeks ago, I called in for a Philly cheesesteak with no mushrooms and onions. And I got it, and I got home, and what do you know? Mushrooms and onions. But I did call back, and then they did say they would give me another free one. And I came and got it like a week later.
Yeah, I mean... Go ahead, Gideon.
Something similar happened to me a couple years ago. I ordered a pizza from Pizza Pizza. It was a very strange order. It was like chicken, broccoli, and feta cheese.
Well, first off,
oh jeez,
people may know Pizza Pizza from the ads on the billboard on the side of the hockey rinks when you watch NHL games. So go ahead, finish your story.
But it's almost like they knew how much I disliked mushrooms because I got the pizza, paid for it like an idiot. I didn't bother looking into it until they'd already left, and it was a large mushroom pizza. That was it. So I called back. They said, we'll send you another one. I just picked off the mushrooms and I had a free cheese pizza.
There's this restaurant I like to go to. It's called Senor Taco. It's awesome. And
that's a great name.
Yeah, and I always got like this chimichanga platter. So I'm like, all right, I don't want pico de gallo, whatever the hell that is. I don't know what it is. I don't want it. I want like the chimichanga to have like chicken inside, and that's it. And then I'll just smash it in like a big thing of like homemade chili habanero salsa kind of thing.
Oh.
And like, you know, the first 18 times I ordered it without a problem. And then the next 24 times it came with like the pico and the onions inside. And I'm like, every time I call up, it's like, I don't want to bother these people and like recite these list of demands, but like, I don't want this stuff. I just want chicken inside. So I'm like, one time I got a girl on the phone at the restaurant. And I said, listen, how do I order this where I only get chicken inside? It's like, oh, you don't want pico? Yeah, no, I don't want pico. Yeah, you got it. Okay, good. So I get it. It doesn't have pico inside. It's good. Next time I call, I order it the same way. It's got it inside again. I'm like, oh, God. It's like I just want a chimichanga grilled chicken inside, but I gotta like recite the order for 7 straight minutes. Be like, all right, I want to eat it and just have chicken inside. Like no pico, no onions, no just chicken.
Maybe they're thinking so hard about pico de gallo that they're like, well, this guy clearly wants it. Let's put on some more.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it went from like getting my order right every time to like unenjoyable like thereafter, and I'm like, all right, well, I guess I stopped ordering from here now because of that. Sarge.
Yes.
I mean, I would ask you about food, but you like Dunkin' Donuts bagels.
Yeah, don't hate Larry.
Why do you like Dunkin' Donuts bagels? Because this is the
I have
Boston
nothing
thing.
else in
I
my
live in
neighborhood.
Boston. I like Dunkin' Donuts.
They don't have anything else in the Rose City, Larry. That's my only option.
They don't
All
have
right,
anything
gentlemen.
else. Nothing else.
Not for a sausage, egg, and cheese on Sunday morning before football.
Hold on, the BGT wants to talk.
I just wanted to say, thanks for having me, Larry, and thanks for racing everyone. I gotta get out of here, but I'll be back later on for the championship.
Thank you,
See you guys
BGT.
around.
All right, good game,
Yes, thanks.
BGT.
BGT.
Congratulations, man.
All right, BGT, see you.
All right, guys. Now that he's gone, what is your favorite BGT discriminatory term or whatever? When has BGT did something that was so subpar it made you laugh? Rez, we'll start with you.
I don't know. There's a lot of things he does when he plays all keys that just irritate me, of course. I mean,
Listen to all that.
Yeah, Alan Heffley nailed it right on the head. Play Legacy of the Wizard. Have you ever watched him play Legacy of the Wizard?
yeah, I have seen that.
He's played it 24 times, and he still can't get past the first crown because he plays it the same way the first 24 times, including trying to find like a hidden wall in a certain area of the game where he'll spend upwards to a half an hour trying to ride enemies up this wall. It's like the worst thing in the world. I want to punch him in the face. Want to like dick punch him as soon as I see him. Meet him in person. You're at
Yeah.
GDQ? What's up? Boom. I'll just Johnny Cage split and just wah! Like and just punch him, and then that's it. Then we'll
I guess I would have to say maybe when he doesn't get the P bag in Magic Cave, he'll go to Trophy Cave, but instead of walking to the right, like walking towards town and walk everything else, he walks behind the North Palace and walks like into everything and just nails into like 3 encounters. Like, is it not obvious like how much faster it would be? Like, because as soon as you like have access to go like up and down at a North Palace, you can go straight to Trophy Cave. Like as soon as you can leave North Palace.
At Choke Me I Like It on
just goes the other way. Sorry.
No, it's no problem. At Choke Me I Like It on Twitter says he doesn't use arrow keys, and that's his keyboard does not have arrow keys. And
What?
that is highly annoying as one time. Me and Choke had a bet one time to see who can go longest throughout the course of the day without using arrow keys. And we just started using arrow keys without even realizing it. It's like Armageddon time. Do you have a Canadian keyboard?
No, I just have a standard keyboard. Like, I can modify it for Canadian purposes.
What would
Like,
a Canadian purpose be on a keyboard?
Le keyboard.
The what?
It would be le keyboard.
It smells like maple syrup.
Yeah, right? Does it dispense maple syrup?
Oh yeah. Well, wait. You don't have a maple syrup button?
Is it like instead of like ASDF and then like JKL semicolon the home keys, is it like O Canada instead?
No, that's the F keys. What you call the F keys.
Just hit FO.
They're presented way at the top as O Canada, and there's no H in that O.
Yeah. The B is silent in brother. Rose City Saint.
Yes.
All right, one last question for you, for each of you, by the way. What is your favorite let's put it this way. What the hell? V Resner's in a friggin' dryer in the car wash. Is your car getting dried right now?
No, but I actually did wash it today.
You got that big overhead vent above you right now, just like dissipating all the water.
Yeah, I wish I had that.
But that's just my computer fan.
Rose City saying, how many times a year do you buy socks and underwear?
Maybe once every 3 years. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Do you?
I stock up. I buy in bulk.
I buy in bulk too, and problem is I don't throw out the old ones, and my drawers are kind of overflowing right now. I'll have to take a picture and put that on Discord. Do you?
I'd like to try out the Breezy Fushizi underpants.
I don't know what those are, but Pixar it didn't happen.
My wife has the lady version, and she swears by him, so maybe I'm gonna have to check them out.
Would you
I
ever
hope that's
do?
real. I hope that's real.
Would you ever do like a underwear club for men where you paid like $10 a month and they send you like 3 pairs of underwear in the mail? Because I might start a company up that does
Believe it or
that.
not, I think I'll skip out on that.
Yeah,
You could be like Dollar Shave Club and have a dollar underwear club.
yeah. I mean, there's like
It's
this is great. All right, Sarge, thanks for joining. Sorry, you did not ascend there, but you had a good season, 3-0 up until the tournament, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Yeah, thanks. It was a lot of fun. Congratulations, guys. The floaters. Good luck
Thank
up
you.
there. And Larry, I'll see you next time.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
no, definitely with pictures of underwear, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's right. Underwears and Dunkin' Donuts bagels.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
that's it's a dream. My God, you know, Resner, when he says things like that, I want to see a photo of it, but like in landscape, you know, not portrait, but like landscape, right?
I can understand where it comes from.
Yeah. All right, Armageddon time. Last question for you.
Yes.
All right. I have to think of one. Like I don't have one off the top of my head. What's your favorite cartoon of all time?
Oh, for the longest time it was the 1980 Astro Boy, but recently I've been thinking it's Darkwing Duck
Were you
from the Disney Afternoon.
Yeah, you like Darkwing Duck better than like DuckTales or
Woo!
Chippendales Rescue Rangers? What was the other one? There was one more, wasn't there?
Tailspin,
Tailspin. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Gummy Bears, Goof
Now-
Troop.
Armageddon
Duck.
time. If you were going to ever give somebody a choice between like a normal keyboard and a mechanical keyboard, would you give V Resner another mechanical keyboard ever again in his life?
Yeah, because people swear by them, and I would love to have one personally.
Well, if you win our next tournament, maybe you'll win the big cash prize and get a mechanical keyboard.
All right, no whammies, no whammies.
I'll try to get a sponsor. And thanks for joining us, Armageddon, and congratulations on floating to the top.
Thank you very much.
Rez, last question for you. You ready for it?
What's up?
All right. Let's make a list right now. Who are we going to dick punch at AGDQ?
I think the first person should be Dig Shake.
Yeah, if he's there, we just freaking I backhand him right in the sack.
Yeah.
Just standing side by side with him and just go bam, backhand.
Yeah. I don't know who else is going to be there.
I don't know. I think I told
Is Buzz
JSR.
going to be there?
I don't think so. I think I told JSR I was going to dick punch him if I saw
Oh,
him.
JSR is a definite.
Jake Hooper.
He does too much rando.
Rose City Saint. Come on, man.
Whoa.
He's restreaming this right now. Calm down.
How about we just dick punch all rando whores?
Yeah, all these rando people, right?
Yeah.
Idiots.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that play Link to the Past and Triforce Hunt mode and not even the regular mode.
Yeah. Feels awful, man.
Does feel awful. But congratulations, man. That's it's by the way,
Yeah,
I didn't
so
Yeah.
what is happening in this tournament? What's happening?
what's happening with you now that you're done.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like as far as advancement.
You and Armageddon Time have moved up to the floater. You both have floated to the top. So you're in the top 8 now. So
Didn't
next
you sink?
I did sink, yes.
What the hell, Larry?
Well, this game was
Why'd you
just
sink?
because this game was just
Come
not,
on, dude.
It was not in my wheelhouse, man. It wasn't. I let everyone down. It was not in my wheelhouse. No excuses other than the fact that I just didn't play well and I didn't get the game.
Dude.
But yeah, listen, you're better off I'm not there because you probably would have lost to me.
Yeah. I can't compete with the Lair God.
No,
that
but
is
now,
true.
but you got Coach Crab, you got Buzz Thunder, Link Sevens. It's gonna be a good. You're number 3 in the world, by the way, in 100% all keys.
Please.
I think you can handle this.
Yeah, I might get my ass kicked, but we'll see.
We'll see. I don't know about that, but congratulations again, and best of luck to you next season.
Thank you very much.
All right,
We'll be
guys,
awaiting the votes for the next game.
Yeah, absolutely, because you definitely get an automatic pick.
Sweet.
So I'll contact you with that. But thanks for hanging out.
All right. Thank you, guys. See
Thank
ya.
you, Larry.
You got it. Later, guys. All right, there you have it. The floater semifinal and finals. Armageddon Time, V. Resner defeats Rose City Saint and then defeats Armageddon Time to be the champion of the division. And him and Armageddon Time will move up to the top 8, the upper deck for next season. Game to be determined, season 5. Check your local listings.